So Peter has fully developed the thought. We are going to, as Christians, face persecution and suffering. Don't be surprised. In fact, rejoice in it because it means you're on God's side. And remember this, we talked about these verses yesterday, 1 Peter 4:17 and 18, that judgment is going to come to those who reject Christ. They will pay the price for their decision. Now we come to verse 19. Therefore, let those who suffer according to God's will entrust their souls to a faithful Creator while doing good. So here's the question. If I'm going to suffer unfairly and unjustly, just because I stand with Jesus, should I not understand that in that suffering, I can just turn my life over to God? If I stand for Jesus, sometimes I am going to be on the outside. I am going to face the wrath and rejection of the world. You may have family members. You may have former friends who, because you stood up for your faith in Christ, no longer have a good relationship with you. They no longer respect you or invite you to certain activities. And because you're standing for Christ and what is right, you have faced suffering and persecution. Well, it doesn't seem fair, but that's the reality. But a far greater judgment awaits those who've rejected God. So therefore, we can do one thing, and I love the expression, and here it is. Entrust your soul to a faithful Creator. Can you trust that God really is doing what is right? God is our Creator. He's the one that made us. He is the owner of the earth. He created the world and everything in it, and He owns it. And He's a faithful Creator. You know what I love about that? It tells me God has not abandoned the world. Sometimes when we look around us and we see the evil, we see the advancement and the success of those who are doing evil, it grieves us. And we think, God, this isn't fair. Those who are standing for Christ are being minimized and marginalized and rejected. And those who are living sinful behaviors and exalting in their sinful behaviors, they're getting their way and they're being applauded. That's all right. You know why? You can just entrust your life to God. Leave it in God's hands, in other words. He has already promised you're going to receive your rewards. You are going to be able to someday rejoice in His glory. When He appears, you'll be with Him. You'll be on the winning side, and your rejoicing will be for eternity. So when life is hard, when you're struggling, don't give up. Just turn it over to the Lord. Entrust yourself to your faithful Creator. And when you do, continue doing the good thing. You can be sure God will be the one to reward you.